everyone, Scott here from Classic Elite to take a look at the Coby Kyros tablet, the MID1126. This is a 10-inch tablet with a capacitive touchscreen. It runs Android 2.3 and it's pretty sturdy. I like the design, I like the feel, and it's got a boatload of ports, which is awesome. There's the micro SD card, the power supply, mini USB, HDMI out, and the headphone jack. So let's look at the application that comes preloaded with this device, and it's called GetGar or GetJar or something like that. It's okay, I suppose. There's not a lot of applications here. That's probably the biggest drawback of this device is it does not come with the Android marketplace. However, I was able to get the Amazon App Store on here without any problems, and that works really well, so it's kind of like having a Kindle Fire. But here we're taking a look at the browsing. It works pretty well. As fast as I guess any other tablet that I've experienced. Since this is running Android 2.3, you are going to notice that the browser will look like the default to a mobile browsing. But you can see here that the accelerometer works really well, and whenever you adjust the screen, it works really nicely. You can also see that the home button that I just hit was really responsive. The 4 gigs of internal NAND memory have let me install quite a few apps. I did mention the APK installer, so that's helped me get a lot of third-party software on here. Now, the best looking application has been the Amazon App Store, and I noticed that the Android market was a big pain in the butt, so I didn't even really mess around with it too much. Now, at the top of the device, which I didn't do a very good job of showing you, there's actually physical volume buttons, which is awesome. There's a rocker as well as a power button. And one last thing I forgot to mention is next to the home button, this device has a back button and sort of an Android utility button that people with Android phones will be pretty familiar with. Alright, let's navigate through some media so that I can show you that this device has 2 speakers in the back, which is really nice. The Coby Kyros 7-inch only had 1 speaker. Now these don't sound that great, to be honest, but it's still way better than nothing. The device actually navigates pretty quickly. There's the typical lag that you see with Android 2.3 devices, but as far as switching between applications, it works pretty well. I'm impressed. The specs on this tablet are pretty good. The memory is expandable up to 32 gigs with your micro SD card. It's got a 1 gigahertz processor, 512 megabytes of RAM, and the battery life has been good. It's pretty close to what it says here on the box. Speaking of the box, let's take a look at what actually comes with the device. You get a little USB dongle adapter here. Then you also get a USB, mini USB cord. Inside of the bag, there's headphones, user manual, warranty information, even a little $10 card for eMusic if you want to give that service a shot, and also a nice little felt sort of a case for your tablet, which is really nice, keeps scratches away. Alright, let's look at the HDMI function. It works really well, so here you can see me firing up Plants vs. Zombies, and I'll just let that play as I conclude the review. 2 things that I would recommend for people who get this tablet are to, 1, install an application cache cleaner. App cache cleaner is one that I would recommend because it's free. If you don't put an app cache cleaner on here, it'll get clunky fast. And also, you need to install some sort of a third-party application market. I would recommend the Amazon App Store. I had no problems getting that to work. I did have some issues trying to get the Android marketplace on here and have it be completely compatible. So my recommendation is definitely the App Store. So overall, the tab worked really well for me, but I have to admit I did need to do some Googling from time to time to get the kind of function that I wanted. So if you're the type of person that wants everything to be stock and just run right away, I'd probably pass on this tablet. But if you like to tweak and customize electronics and software, then this is a tablet that I would take a serious look at. For more information on this product, please visit the links below. And for more on Classic Elite, please visit classicelite.com. Subscribe to our podcast, our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page. Thanks a lot for watching.